Hello, family. Now, y'all know I couldn't get on here. I couldn't let the day pass without getting on here. I have to at least get one message out. And y'all know I had to come on here with some art because I didn't wait all day. I gotta show y'all some art. I hope y'all are staying at a high vibrational frequency and making sure that y'all transmute and alchemize all negative energy into high vibrational, positive energy for your highest good and your protection. Now, let's get into this art. First of all, it's gonna be very simple, first off. Y'all already know what I like to do. You can look at the art and interpret it however you would like to first, and I'll explain it afterwards. Okay, y'all, so y'all see this, right? I hope y'all getting it so far. So this is just dirt, ground, grass, tall grass. This is supposed to be like a miniature person, but it really doesn't matter how you want to interpret it. But y'all see this, right? Y'all see the person, this girl right here, looking off, right? This is what she's looking at. This is what she is looking at. It goes like this. And just to show you like this to see what she's looking at up closer. I don't know if y'all can tell what the drawing is, but y'all can interpret it however you want. That blue person, this blue person on here, and the feminine, it's a feminine because it's representing positive, nurturing energy. It's representing the feminine energy. Being in your safe space, knowing that you're safe, your feminine energy, knowing that everything is okay and you're stable in the mind, within the mind, because you have God within you. So many people were trying to knock the Empress, Emperor off of their feminine energy. They wanted them not to be balanced within their feminine and masculine, but they were more than balanced, and they needed, these karmic energies needed the Empress and Emperor to be knocked off balance with their feminine energy, because they will never be able to manifest if they don't have their feminine energy. And the fact that this person right here, you or someone around you, please take it how it resonates, decided to hold on to their own energy and their own work, the work that they put in, their crops, the crops that they grew, the seeds that they planted in the ground and let grow, even though it didn't look like anything was growing, because karmic energies were really trying their best to slow these Empress and Emperors down. The Empress and Emperors continued to hold on to what they were growing. They didn't let go. They didn't lose faith. They kept going. And because of that, these karmic energies that decided to take a leap of faith to try to destroy the Empress and Emperor, they let go of their crops. They let go of what they were growing to try to destroy the Empress Emperor, because they did not want to see them prosper. They let go of their crops, and it started growing shorter, not growing, but they thought it was growing while they were away from their crops, trying to destroy the Empress and Emperor. But it was just getting shorter and shorter. And while they decided to fully let go of what they were growing, to take a leap of faith across this huge gap, this is supposed to represent like basically a big hole in a ground. And these people decided to go and take this leap of faith across this open ground where it's a huge hole. It wasn't practical. A human can't cross this on their own. This is too big for a human. Especially the little person that's on here at a distance looking at that. That's a little big. You knew to hold on to what you had, because God told you to hold on to what you had and not feel like you're in a race. Slow and steady wins the race. These people took that leap. Y'all tell me why the Four Little Ducks song is playing in the back, and it's saying how a few ducks went and only a few came back. The karmic energies, they all kept taking a leap across this, and only a few were coming back every time, because every time they were taking that leap, that was them putting spell work or talking bad or doing anything towards the Empress and Emperor to slow them down, but it didn't work. These people took that leap of faith and fell in this hole. And the illusion was that it was something here across to help them win, to gain. If they take this leap, that was supposed to knock you off balance and make you leave your crops. But you stayed with your crops. They left their crops. That's what they weren't paying attention to. They were trying so hard to prove that you weren't stable enough to even have more than what you had. And now that these people have fully crossed over this bridge, not even a bridge, but this big old hole that they assumed they could jump over and just jump over as if they're like walking across a bridge or something, like they thought it was going to be that easy. They ended up falling in this hole, and you saw the whole thing. Just like how they saw you sticking to what you were doing. They saw you and you saw them. They took that leap of faith that they wanted you to take. They took that wrong path. All because they were so focused on you and your mindset, everything that you have growing. These people wanted to take from you, take. And the fact that you were still standing strong irked their soul. And they took that leap hoping that it would slow you down forever. And they slowed themselves down. It was always an illusion. It was never anything there for them to have of yours. It was never nothing for them to earn after trying to destroy you. These people are so furious at the fact that they fell for their own tricks. You stayed in your positive energy. You spoke up for yourself with that blue chakra energy. You held on to what was yours because you went within. And when you went within, you realized that your crops, what you were growing, was just like you. You realized that what you were planting, the seeds that you were planting, was just like you. It was what you wanted all along. You just had to realize it. You had to go within and see what you truly wanted for yourself. And what you truly wanted was what you were growing the whole time. And people were trying to distract you from what you needed to focus on, which was you and what you wanted, what you prayed for. And now that you are fully trusting self and you're not letting go of what you want at all. It's no question about that. These people see that. And they're forced to see it because they fell in their own trap. And now they have to sit in their trap and watch you keep going. Because that trap was made for you to fall in. But it was never going to end that way because you were always on your path. They never wanted you to stay on your path. They were always trying to knock you off. And by them doing that, they manifested that into their reality. They knocked themselves off by releasing their own path, by letting go of their own path, trying to take a leap of faith to destroy you. Keep going, family. Stay high vibrational. Keep trusting self. You are worthy of all beautiful things in your life. Do not give up on yourself. Keep going because you are making a difference for yourself, for your future self, and for the people that are going to be literally viewing you and your authentic energy in the future. Keep going. Keep going, family. I love you. God loves you. Love yourself. Self-love is very, very, very important. All right, family.